So, what exactly is QuickTime Player? Well, it's an extensible multimedia framework developed by Apple capable of handling various formats of digital video, picture, sound, panoramic images, and interactivity. So, most MacBooks come pre downloaded with this application on them, similarly to my laptop. For my self introduction video, I decided to fall back on something that was within my comfort zone, especially because it was the first project. So I used QuickTime Player, and that was something that I've done before, and I knew how it worked. It was very basic. You just click New Movie Recording, you record your video, and then trim and edit if needed. And it was really easy for me. So recently, right before the semester started, I bought a new MacBook Pro that has a touch bar. And so the software was integrated with the touch bar on my laptop. So the functions that I needed the most, like the record button, were available at my fingertips when I needed them rather than me exiting out of the app, trying to find the record button, making all that noise. Also, the trimming option for video editing was not overly sensitive with my mouse, so I didn't have any issues with over trimming and under trimming my video when I was in editing mode. The most difficult thing that I experienced with this software was trying to find where the video automatically saved after I had recorded it. I wasn't sure how the software would interact with my scripting software like my notes in Microsoft, so I chose to look at the script on a different hardware, my cell phone, and that was to avoid conflict between the software. It may be a misconception that the software will conflict with one another, like close each other out, but it wasn't worth taking the risk, in my opinion. This experience would be good for a beginner video editor, someone who is trying to showcase their visual portfolio, or an actor, dancer, someone like that. And it's because the software is simple, it's free, and it has a complete set of basic tools like recording, trimming, and saving. Something that I found confusing was how the various softwares would interact with one another, and it's something that I wasn't really familiar with. I knew enough about the software to do the task that I intended to do, which meant the chance of getting stuck was decreased. But if I were to do a more ambitious project, such as adding animation to the video, I would be extremely confused and stuck. As a producer, the software itself is so basic that it doesn't take away from the content. The user engagement is solely dependent on the content and the delivery of the content. But as a viewer, seeing my eyes move up and down in order to read my script might have degraded learner engagement because I was breaking contact with my viewers throughout the video. So, in short, I believe that QuickTime Player is useful if you are just starting out or if you're in a time crunch, you need to pump out a video recording or an audio or screen recording, what have you. But like I said before, it's extremely basic, which, it could be a great thing. So, in the future, for myself, I am going to step out of my comfort zone and use different types of technology, but can always fall back on this one if need be.